Good afternoon, Facebook. Now that the table has been set and Kamala Harris is going to be the Democratic vice president candidate, and Joe Biden is the president in the Democratic Party nomination, and President Trump. We talking about the war on drugs, and my complaint as a whistleblower on the war on drugs. Kwame Nkrumah and Joe Biden signed off on the war on drugs. Kamala Harris is seeing her in her office. Didn't see her in her office, went to visit her in her office. I went to Washington, D.C. today because I got a writ of certiorari that I've been checking on and how to do it. If you look at if you go to the Supreme Court and you look in the lobby of the Supreme Court by the clerk's office of the Supreme Court where you get your paperwork at, see, cameras ain't really allowed in there, but I'll be sneaking them in there. I didn't do it this time. But I went in there and you got a picture of Thurgood Marshall in there. You got a picture of the Supreme Court. You could take pictures in the gallery, but like I said, this ain't for everybody. I got a writ of certiorari on Judge Cox's desk and Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court because I was addressing the war on drugs. Kwame Nkrumah signed off on the war on drugs on August the 13th of last year. Me and Congressman Kamenetz sat face to face, and I'm supposed to testify in front of the House Judiciary Committee about policing in Baltimore, about the courts in Baltimore, about Scott Shellenberger, about the Democratic Party. My paperwork is in Congressman Cummings' office. Harry Spikes III will tell you. And if you go to Senator Cardin's office, Harry Spikes' brother is there too. My stuff is in Senator Cardin's office, Sarbanes' office, Governor O'Malley, Governor Hogan. It's in the Democratic Party and the money you make off of black bodies. Movie, you kid prisoner because the war on drugs is a political process. It's a political war. You talk about the violence, then let's talk about the war on drugs. Can't have a ceasefire if you ain't admit that you got a war. What you having a ceasefire for? Come on, dog. Don't play people like they stupid. I'm ignorantly intelligent and y'all mad. I don't with no posse. I got the underground. It's a conglomerate of friends about freedom. It's the underground, like the Underground Railroad. And I named my store the Underground Railroad. And we used to do things in the Underground Railroad. We put it all on video. I am Dred Scott, Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman. We showed you about being black and white America. And we was making a movie about it. We were making a movie about it. We made it in Baltimore City and Baltimore County. I gave you the best of both worlds. And we did it with no money, no financing, no funds. We did it with the people, for the people, by the people. The law says that at the conclusion of a trial, if the defendant is found innocent, that he's supposed to be compensated for his losses. The state of Maryland owes me money. And like I said, I went to get my writ of certiorari. If you don't pay me my money, that means that we take it to court. We take it to court, that's the Supreme Court, because the courts is on trial. Scott Shellenberger's office is on trial. Marilyn Mosby's office is on trial. Doug Gansler, Brian Frost, Judge Bell, Judge Pearson, Judge Holland, Judge Previs, Judge Janae, Judge Souder, Judge Papaya, Judge Kavanaugh, Judge Turnbull. It's about your courts and your corruption in your courts and the money you make off of black bodies. We traded the penitentiary for the plantation cotton for cocaine, and we the cash crop. Education over incarceration, books instead of bars. Let's get it right. Don't hate the player, dog. Hate the game. Y'all make too much money off of our black ignorance. I told you I'm ignorantly intelligent. I am Dred Scott.